Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Let's make banga soup in a grandma's way. This banga soup is a must try if you really want to have a native vibe or a native taste of banga soup. The major ingredient for this recipe is banga or palm fruit. Get your banga washed very well to avoid fecal contamination and boil it until you can press it with your hand, until it gets very soft that you can press with your hand. The next step is pounding. Yes, we are pounding while making banga. You must pound. You don't use blender to do this. You must pound it with your mortar and your pestle. Please, if you have a bigger mortar, it can hasten up your work. Don't mind this my small mortar that I've been using for ages and it's my favorite. Okay, you pound until you finish pounding all your banga. Then you add a lukewarm water to extract the juice from the banga, because that is what we are using for this recipe. We are not making use of the chaff or the nut. It's the juice that we are using. So the essence of all this process is to extract the juice. So you have to squeeze it in a way that all the juice will be extracted. Please don't leave any stone unturned. Make sure you extract all the juice in your banga. Don't waste it. Once you are done extracting your juice, you sieve it out using your sieve. Let your juice not be too thick or too thin. Let it be in between, okay? Add water to extract the remaining juice from the banga. Squeeze so that all the juice will come out. Remember our goal, we don't want to waste the banga. We need to extract all the juice from the banga. How to know if the juice has fully been extracted? The banga will look a little bit fluffy and spongy like. Then the chaff and the nut, she uses the chaff for to set out fire, and the nut will crack it when we're together as family. Village life, sure, very sweet. Ta-da! The banga juice is ready for cooking. You place on fire and cook. Please don't cover it to avoid the banga splashing on your cooker and giving you another work. She uses these three methods to prevent banga from quenching the fire or splashing on your cooker. The first, she doesn't cover the pot while cooking. The second, she places the metal spoon inside the banga. You can see how it scattered the foam. Then you cook your banga until it thickens. Let's look at the ingredients we are using for this banga soup. We have our meat, our onion, our vegetables, which are pumpkin and scent leaf. We have our onga, our local banga spice, crayfish, salt, seasoning cube. Season your meat to your taste, but to give it that native local vibe, you add a little bit of the local banga spices to your meat. Steam the meat with little or no water, because we don't want our banga to be watery, and we have gotten the exact quantity we want. You have to steam the meat on a low heat for it not to get burned. And don't forget to add a little bit of fresh pepper and crayfish to your meat while steaming. It adds this unique flavor to the meat. Cook on a low heat until it gets soft. The next is prepping other ingredients we are using for this recipe. You can do this when your meat is still on fire. We'll pound our onion, our crayfish, our pepper. If you have chopper, you can use it to hasten your work. Okay, but as I said, I'm using grandma's method. Everything I'm doing in this video is based on how grandma does it. Yes, this our meat is done. We'll bring it down and place our banga on fire. In this stage, she calls it no mfeva, mage mfeva. It means this is the time to start adding every other ingredient one after the other. Then the ukpei, which is locust bean. Please, if you know another name for it in English, please drop it in the comment. She roasts it on fire to bring out this unique aroma and to pieces it easily in the soup. So she roasts it until it starts bringing out that unique aroma. Then it's okay to pieces inside the soup. It's now time to add every other ingredient, starting from dry fish. You put your dry fish, followed by your chopped onion and your chopped fresh pepper. You add it, you stir thoroughly, then you add your ukpei followed by your banga spices. Give it a good stir after adding all these ingredients and cover it to cook. This is the time you're allowed to cover while cooking your banga. Did you see that? Oh my goodness, our banga is making sense. Did you see how the oil is swimming on top of our banga soup? It's now time to add your meat to the banga. You add your meat, your protein, any other choppable that you're using for this banga. It's time for you to add it. You can also use intestine for this banga. It makes a great sense in it, or smoked fish that is out of this world too. Then you adjust the taste. Give it a good stir and allow to simmer by covering it. Actually, the time she rushes to the backyard to fetch the vegetables from her garden. So funny. Instead of her to keep it close by, she will wait until it's time for it to be fresh. She will rush there and pluck. But since I don't have it, I've already gotten mine in the market. So it's now time to add the vegetables. You add the vegetables and stir. Please don't cover after adding the vegetable. Don't cover. Stir it and bring it down. Don't cover to give it that greenish and fresh look. And I want to use this medium to say a very thank you to my subscribers and those coming across this video. If you have watched to this extent, thank you so much for watching, and if you have not subscribed to the channel, please kindly do if you find this video interesting, because this channel is loaded with motherhood topics, health related and entrepreneurship. Also, don't forget to like and share. What will you come with if you are to enjoy this banga soup with me? It's Sunday. Let me go and enjoy my banga soup. All are invited. And see you in my next content. Bye.